Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the latest movie review from us here at FlickDirect, and for today's movie review, I'm here to talk about the latest installment of the VHS franchise, and that is VHS 99. VHS 99 is the latest installment of the VHS franchise, which began back in 2012, 10 years ago, which blows my freaking mind. In case if you guys have not seen any of the VHS installments, VHS, to give you guys the elevator pitch, VHS is basically a found footage anthology franchise, which essentially, in each VHS movie, there are 5 basically segments or stories that are intertwined together with usually an overarching narrative. However, when it comes to VHS 99, this is the first one that I have seen that has no overarching narrative. However, there is a main story that does play throughout the segments. I really dug VHS 1. I loved VHS 2, and VHS Viral has its moments, but I overall just wasn't really into it so much. VHS 99, as a 90s kid, I was excited to see how they'd integrate the culture of that time along with what was very popular, like let's just say CKY, Are You Afraid of the Dark, the way how it would shoot segments on those camcorders from the 90s as a person who actually shot things on a camcorder from the 90s. I'm happy to report that VHS 99 is so much fun and is honestly a great viewing for Halloween time. While VHS 99 doesn't have an overarching narrative, there is a main story that goes throughout all the segments, and this segment, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I found it very odd how it started off, but by the end, I was just like, that was really cool. Coming right out of the gate with my issues, VHS 99 is an uneven movie, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first segment was easily my least favorite segment, only because how it starts off, I could not stand the characters whatsoever. And here's the thing, the first VHS 99 segment reminded me a lot of those CKY videos, you know, with Bam Margera, Ryan Dunn, Randy Camillo, Rab himself. I hated the characters in that segment so much. However, that segment ends so strong and it ends up actually very scary. The second segment, called Suicide Bit, was easily my favorite segment. Suicide Bit reminded me a lot of Are You Afraid of the Dark meets that movie Buried. That is the best way to describe this segment in a nutshell, and the way it ends, honest to God, freaked me out. The third segment involves a kid's game show that turns wrong and the consequences of what happens to a certain person at the end, and oh my god, this segment goes into a direction I was not expecting, and let me tell you guys right now, the gore in this segment, I no joke, my jaw actually dropped. The fourth segment's a lot of fun, and let me tell you guys right now, where the segment goes, and in the end, I just went, holy crap. Going on to the last segment, I'm a bit iffy on this segment because there are some aspects I loved about the last segment, and there are some certain things that didn't quite grip me as, let's say, the second segment, or even the third segment, or even the fourth segment for that matter, or even the final 10 minutes of the first segment. It's not always scary, although there are some sections where the highs will definitely triumph over the lows. One more thing that I'll mention as well is that the ending for VHS 99 left me going like, okay, I want to see more, but that was an interesting ending. The film is definitely uneven, but trust me when I say this, guys, the scares and some other segments definitely make up for this one. But guys, simply put, if you're a fan of the VHS movies, if you've been looking for basically a new edge brought to the VHS film franchise, and especially if you're a 90s kid like me, VHS 99 just might be just a fun and a howling good time for Halloween time, guys. Check this movie out. I hope you all enjoyed my review of VHS 99. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for our latest movie review goes live. If you guys want to see our previous 2 movie reviews, please click either right there or right there. And of course, until our next movie review goes live, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.